Once you've dreamed, come back to the harsh reality. Hello and welcome everyone to Working on Clouds, where we look at your work life and we're trying to make it as cushy and soft as you are walking on clouds. And today we talk about one of my favorite topics, which is living abroad. Wasn't that hard during the pandemic to not be able to go abroad so much? So if you can go now, I would highly encourage you to do it. So I lived in Sydney, where I arrived with like 40 degrees. I don't know, how much is that in Fahrenheit? Do we know? I'm always struggling with the translation. Anyways, very hot, so hot. Then I worked in Finland in January, where it was freezing cold. So it was like minus 20 degrees, I think. So whatever that is in Fahrenheit, it is freezing. I lived in China, and I spent also, other moments in Canada and so on. So in lots of different countries. And I have to say, I treasure all of these experiences. Even if some of those maybe were a bit more challenging, I think going abroad, living abroad is something, if you can make it work, that you will benefit from, for everything, for your career, but also your life and moving forward. So I would highly encourage you to do it. So first thing first, I think, dream. So dream where you would like to go. So what is maybe a culture or a country where you say, wow, I would really like to do this. And sometimes people have this from early on, that they have an affinity and say, oh, I really want to go and explore this or that. But dream, first of all. Once you've dreamed, come back to the harsh reality. No, but think about then processes. And sometimes there's a lot of things to do and it can get very bureaucratic. So this is why I think actually your career or having a job and going abroad with an organization is a great way to do it. If you're studying right now, maybe there's an exchange program. So sometimes it's easier to go already within a structure than to do it all on your own. I mean, I've done the both, and I can definitely say it's harder if you have to organize all by yourself. But if that's your dream and if that's what you want to do, then again, make sure you do it. Now, my third tip is try to immerse yourself straight away into that new culture. So sometimes maybe you go abroad and there are lots of other expats, so people, who are also living abroad, or it's much easier to maybe hang out with people you already know or are coming from your culture. But I would highly encourage you to rather go and try to make new friends straight away. I remember, for example, when I was in China, I had a wonderful friend, Sarah, if you're watching this, and she helped me straight away. And so we went out together and I got a glimpse into the way she was living. So it really can help you. So try to make connections straight away. A lot of people I know, they do this, for example, via hobbies. So maybe they have a sport or an exercise they were doing at home, and then right when they're there, they're trying to find that same sport or clubs. And that usually really helps to start connecting, because then you're connecting via a similarity, and even if it's new people, you can there hopefully make new friends, and that always helps you to feel more comfortable in the culture and to be open and to learn more. So again, if you can go abroad, I highly recommend it, and it's never too late, it's never too early, well, almost never, but it's definitely never too late. So there's always a moment where you can do it. It might be more challenging once you set up your life, but it can be, as I said, very rewarding. So hope I see you next time, peut-être en France, à la Côte d'Azur. Yes, have a nice day and see you soon. Bye bye.